Hey everyone, welcome back to Genai's Football News. Let's kick things off with one of the most dramatic moments we've seen at the 2026 World Cup. According to BBC Sport, Egypt has made history by defeating Australia on penalties to reach the last 16 for the very first time. The match went all the way to a shootout after finishing 1-1, and Egypt held their nerve in a dramatic penalty contest in Dallas. This is genuinely huge for Egyptian football. They've never won a knockout match at the World Cup before, and the celebration from the Pharaohs was absolutely electric. But here's the wild part. Mo Salah, their star midfielder, actually made a last-minute decision to attempt a Panenka chip during the shootout. As BBC Sport reported, Salah explained he decided right before taking his penalty to go with the cheeky chip instead of a conventional strike. It worked perfectly, and now Egypt is set for a last 16 clash against either Argentina or Cape Verde. This is the kind of story that defines tournament football: grit, drama, and that incredible moment where everything comes down to nerves and execution. Now, let's talk about a situation that's creating real uncertainty for the United States men's national team. According to ESPN's coverage, the USMNT is dealing with a major question mark. Can they win without Folarin Balogun? Their suspended star striker picked up a red card and is currently banned from action. However, as reported by the New York Times Athletic, the USMNT is expecting to have Balogun back available for the quarterfinal if they manage to advance past Mexico. The question now becomes whether they can get there without him. Balogun was extremely surprised by the red card decision, telling the Athletic that he initially thought the referee was going to make a call in his favor instead. Meanwhile, England's match against Mexico is confirmed to kick off at 6 p.m. local time on Sunday, which is 8 p.m. Eastern Time and 1 a.m. British Summer Time on Monday. This is a crucial moment for both teams, and for the U.S. especially. Getting through to the quarters without their main attacking threat is going to test their depth and tactical flexibility. Moving to another fascinating World Cup matchup, Canada's head coach Jesse Marsch has some serious questions to answer before his team takes on Morocco. According to the New York Times Athletic, there are three key questions Marsch needs to figure out if Canada wants to advance to the quarterfinals. The analysis breaks down the tactical and strategic decisions he'll need to make. Essentially, this is a moment where his coaching decisions could make or break Canada's entire tournament. Marsch is under pressure to get his selections and game plan absolutely right, because one slip-up could send the Maple Leafs home. This is the kind of knockout football where every decision matters, and Morocco will be a stern test. They're a dangerous opponent with their own rhythm and style, so Marsch's preparation and in-game adjustments could be the difference between progression and elimination. Switching gears to some good news for England fans. According to BBC Sport, Declan Rice is likely to be available to start England's World Cup match against Mexico despite nursing an ongoing injury issue. This is a significant boost for Gareth Southgate's squad, because Rice is such a crucial part of their midfield structure. His availability means England can field their preferred starting 11, which gives them much better balance and control in the center of the park. Rice's leadership and defensive stability are absolutely vital to how England wants to set up against Mexico, so his fitness is a massive positive heading into that round of 16 clash. Let's shift over to tennis for a moment, where Wimbledon 2026 is heating up. According to the New York Times Athletic, on day 5 at the championships, some top players made their moves. Novak Djokovic and Genai Sinner both won with little drama, and they continue to stay on a collision course that could see them meet in the semifinals. The rivalry between these two is absolutely compelling, and watching them both advance methodically is setting up some incredible potential matchups. Meanwhile, Coco Gauff also advanced on day 5, showing why she remains one of the most dangerous players in the tournament. Over on day 4, Frances Tiafoe had to dig deep against tough opposition, losing the first set, but then winning 3 straight to advance to the third round. Tiafoe's comeback victory shows the kind of mental toughness and resilience you need at the All-England club. Now here's a story that's got the entire NHL talking. According to the New York Times Athletic, the Philadelphia Flyers have tendered an offer sheet to Anaheim Ducks prospect Leo Carlsson that would make him the highest-paid player in the entire league. This is a bold, aggressive move by the Flyers, one that the Athletic describes as desperate, pointless, creative, ballsy, and ostentatious all at the same time. Carlsson would be earning $18 million per year, which is absolutely massive. The Ducks now have 7 days to decide whether to match this offer. If Anaheim chooses not to match it, the Flyers would receive 4 first-round picks as compensation. As the analysis from The Athletic points out, this offer sheet is going to hurt Anaheim and create a ripple effect throughout the entire league. This is the kind of move that reshapes team strategies and salary cap considerations right across the NHL. Whether the Ducks match it or not, this is going to be one of the biggest stories of the offseason. Shifting to the Premier League transfer scene, here's some intriguing news. According to BBC Sport's transfer gossip column, Liverpool is prepared to listen to offers for Virgil van Dijk. This is genuinely surprising given Van Dijk's status as one of the world's best defenders, but it shows the club might be looking to refresh their squad or deal with financial considerations. Meanwhile, there's movement on other fronts. Fulham is keen on West Ham winger Crescencio Somerville, and Inter Milan has set their sights on Chelsea center-back Trevoh Chalobah. On the positive side for Chelsea, they've completed a signing. BBC Sport is reporting that Chelsea have brought in Japan international Monica Matsukubo from North Carolina Courage on a 5-year contract. Matsukubo becomes another addition to Chelsea's increasingly global roster, adding quality and depth to their midfielder options. Before we wrap up, there's one more practical story worth mentioning. According to the New York Times Athletic, Philadelphia has experienced extreme heat over the past 2 days, with temperatures exceeding 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Because of this, the city has introduced emergency heat measures for fans ahead of the France versus Paraguay World Cup match. This is a real health and safety consideration when you're talking about thousands of fans gathering in extreme temperatures. The authorities are taking it seriously and making sure supporters have the resources and protocols in place to stay safe while enjoying the match. It's a good reminder that football isn't just about what happens on the pitch. It's also about ensuring everyone involved can enjoy the beautiful game safely.